Some really sad and heartbreaking news coming in. Rico, the founding member of the Dungeon family, has sadly passed away. His death was reported by Atlanta rapper Mike Killer. He died at the age of 52.
For making the South respectable, and that's no disrespect to Luther Campbell and Jay Prince and Ghetto Boys, because we most definitely grew up on the Ghetto Boys and Two Eye Crew and the whole bass thing. But we wanted New York to respect our brains, not them fat asses and our pistols. Being very honest, New York is very influential to Southern hip hop. New York is the father. It's the father of it. It's like me and my partner Ray. We studied hip hop. Like I went to New York, went to Harlem, went to the Bronx, went to certain places to get break beats and stuff. Cause when I first heard Eric B and Rakim, when I first heard KRS-One, it was around that time when Criminal Minded was out, Paid in Full, Slick Rick. I just love them cats, man. I don't know why, man. Now I can look back in history and be like, shit, they the coolest. They were speaking truth. Public Enemy, but I really love me some KRS-One and Eric and Rakim, man. It was like my first time riding in a car or something. Like as a youth, you ride in a car with your friend. No, it's like your teenage years. Your teenage year, you can't drive. Your buddy stole his mama car, and y'all ride out the night, and we riding the Rakim. I ain't no so like for some crazy reason, it stuck with me, and a lot of his music was James Brown inspired to the point where like James Brown inspired to the point I learned about break beats. So I started studying hip hop in general, like to where it's like wow, like these, like I didn't think it was an original. I was thinking like, look where these guys, look where they got this from, and look what their approach was. Like he got on the beat and then he flipped the beat this way. I was so impressed with whatever. So from that point on, I started paying. I love the Fat Boys too. Being very honest, I love the Fat Boys. I love Curtis Blow. I went about Curtis Blow. The Christmas song. I went about that for Christmas or whatever. Like I most definitely hip hop, and then the fact that the hip hop culture became the thing that was considered jazz, considered art, because that's basically what we are now with the art of organized noise. Like where the art, to me, where the arts, what the arts do for everybody. If it's creative, if it's music, if it's drawing, if it's dance. Because dancing helped me out a lot too when we was younger. We used to be in a dance group or whatever. I just feel like, instead of being, because as a black man, it's so many times when you get mad in life and be like, man, fuck this, man. But there's no option after fuck this. Except giving up or destroying something, and it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? I think we're more important. Well, the first piece of equipment that we pretty much had, my partner Sleepy and Ray was go to this guy named Joseph Coyne house. Joseph Coyne is the son of Gene Coyne and Doug Coyne, the famous jazz singers. He had a little studio, a little leases set up, leases and signing EPS. He used to charge like $10-15 an hour to record at his studio. So we used to go over there. Then eventually I was looking like, man, how much this stuff cost? Can we buy our own? Because I had a little job, I kept a little money. So we used to go to pawn shops and buy little rinky-dink pieces of equipment just to put some stuff together. If it's keyboards, the chord keyboards and stuff. And then one day we found out that I don't know how I found out about this guy named Moan and Wiz. I'm gonna shout them out too. 24/7 Posse was signed to Sky Records. Dope boy Tony Capote. Like we saw an MPC drum machine for the first time, and but we checked on them and they cost like $3,000 or $4,000. We never really had the money to get it or whatever. So our first group, PA, Mello, KP, and Reese, his uncle Sweet Pea bought one, but everybody couldn't use it. So they kept it over there with them all the time. When I was in high school, Big Rube, this is, you gotta realize this is a true story. I'm in 10th grade, he in 11th grade. We weren't even friends yet, but I remember walking through school and seeing him with this Run DMC hat on. Well, actually just a hat that looked like Run DMC and a pair of Gazelles. But I'm thinking like, just like me, he's just a fan of New York. But you can't get real New York stuff in Atlanta. So one day in the hallway when it was just me and him passing by, I might have said, what's that right there, Run DMC hat? He pulled the hat off. It just said, Run DMC, hottest queen. I was like, damn, Run DMC hat! You got it! What you got it? He was like, I'm like, oh Lord. So I saw then that we wouldn't fake. Because for a minute I felt like we in Atlanta, we trying to be like New York, and we can't get it here. We'll never be as good as they are. But I just saw that we just love that culture, the bombers, the breakdance, and we really love the culture. And we studied it from youth. I didn't come out with my first record back then, but we were studying it. We were trying to learn hip hop back then, and we got the opportunity. We turned up. We really and truly. We didn't just go get a drum machine and go try to make beats sound like them. We try to figure out how they made their beats. So on the back of records, we look at the back of them and might say, contains a sample from Roy Ayers, contains a sample. So we said, oh, that's where the music came from. So we started going to digging the crates. Then we found about ultimate break beats. They don't have them down here. We started ordering from New York online. Not online, we're not online. We started ordering from New York, like we would look it up in the paper, like call the record stores in New York. What's the name of that shit? Downstairs Records or whatever. Whoever it was, they would ship them. They paid the shipping costs or whatever. So now we felt like we was up to speed because we didn't have anything brand new that you never heard before. But we knew everything that they did. We knew where the Chaos One was coming from. We knew, and this is like after we was fans of them now. This is by the time we were doing this is almost the 90s. We was fans, this is after high school. First we were fans throughout the 80s. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get our own drum machines probably like 90s, and by 93, we produced Outkast. Straight up. And we didn't just produce them. We trained them. Cause we had been studying like, them niggas is not fit to shit on y'all. We fit to make sure they respect it. So we knew things. Ooh, it's awesome too. By the time they give it right now. PA, the group Parental Advisory, that was signed to Pebbles on Savvy Records, they had got a deal with Pebbles. And my partner Ray was producing them. And Pebbles had TLC, and I had put TLC together. I'm the one who introduced Tion and Lisa to Ian. Like to Ian Burke, then he took them to sold them to Pebbles. It probably be in their movie. If they don't say it, y'all hearing the truth. Rico Wade, yes. Now, I never took credit for it either. Never said nothing about it, even back then. And that's why Pebbles introduced me to LA. Said, you such a humble guy. You such a humble kid. You never said nothing about it. Tia and them talk about you, but you never came around saying, oh, I did this and that. So she made a point to introduce me to L.A. Reid. And L.A. Reid said, bring me a crew. And that's when we was looking for something. And we met Outkast. While we was looking, we met these two little boys, Antoine and Andre. That was bald-headed or something, had bald heads, but it reminded me of us. Some of them, these cut-off shorts, thermal stuff coming up under their shit, and that was like our style was. But they probably like 4 years younger than me, and it was just a time to raise some little brothers. They were already cool. They were cool enough to get to us, but that's when we started giving them all the game we had, making them Atlanta all the way 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Giving them everything we knew, telling them everything we do, and then we put them with the Goody Mob. Goody Mob was 2 years their elder. You know what I'm saying? So we put them around brothers that was older than them and was cool, and we all supported them. And I think that's where our Dungeon Family fame came from. It came from the fact that you got all these brothers working together. That's positive. And to be honest, Wu-Tang was doing that at the time, so we wouldn't have did that if we thought we was biting somebody. We was already a crew. We was already hanging out with each other. Because honestly, we love the Hit Squad. We love Redman, Das Effects, K Solo, Eric Sermon, and Pat. Like that was cool to us to see. It was always cool to see the leaders of New School and their crew, the Queen Latifah, when all of them was rhyming together. To see that, to me, that camaraderie was big in hip hop. See, these are things people don't know about from hip hop. It ain't about you don't sign people just so you can sign them. And you got a crew and you making money off of them. People were really friends. And you really thought your friend was dope. And when you get on, you gonna get him an opportunity to get on. You knew his rap that was hard. Soon Outkast got on. I heard that. CeeLo, do that get up, get out verse. Do that get up, get out verse. He did it. Get what? They loved him. Goody Mob got a deal. Then CeeLo is now hosting The Voice with a tattoo on his head. God, this shit is going. The original vision of Organized Noise was the original vision was a girl singing group. We made the name Organized Noise. We were trying to do us an In Vogue. I started dating one of the girls. When my partner started dating one of the girls, somebody dated one of the girls. It didn't work out, so we took the name back. And then we called us Organized Noise. Like that's our production team. Bomb Squad. how bomb squad them was. Them kind of people made us say that production teams can work together. So and Ray was just such a beast. My partner Ray, oh, the game is on. God help me. Being scared to hurt people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you all grew up together and eventually became like, I remember it was a time, and I never told Goody Mob this story, but I say it right now. Goody Mob was working on their album at Curtom, and it was hip hop. I never wanted to be the one who commercialized our hip hop. I didn't want to be the one who made us look like sellouts. But I was trying to make our music, popular. So I took the first rough draft of some of the Goody Mob songs to L.A. Reid. Once they were already signed, L.A. listened to it. After it was over, he said, "What the fuck is this? Ain't no hooks. The song's 6 minutes long. You do this neck." Okay, so I went back and met with the guys, and I didn't tell them that. I just went in and formatted their song. So that was a big thing to me. That was a major hump to get over. When you come up with some guys who you respect. I'm not rapping. I'm not even really producing as much then. Ray was, so I'm looking like the suit. And I'm trying to do right by them without selling them out. You know what I'm saying? So the success that we've had with Outkast, it came with us knowing that we were gonna look like we were selling out with singing, with putting music on it. We felt like we was gonna take hip hop forward, and we believed that. And that's the reason why we're around right now, 20 years later. Cause we took hip hop forward and we weren't scared, cause we knew we was true to the game. We knew we were true to it. We just knew that 808, you needed more music to get the world. In New York, y'all probably just can use the boom, cat, boom. But down here and in other places, we grew up on soul down here, so we found a way to incorporate soul with that beat, with the hip hop. So our other producers later on, Kanye West, Outkast, they got their style from us. I don't give a fuck what they think. The Chronic had just came out, Wu-Tang had came out, and we was coming with it. We were coming with it. We knew we were coming with it. I thought we were better than both of them, but we were just as good. I thought we were coming with it. You know what I'm saying? I felt like our topics, what we were talking about. Niggas killing niggas, they don't understand. That's the master plan. I'm just crumbling nerd. But they couldn't get, boy, that's lingo to me. That's like we ain't just saying we just smoking weed. We're not reacting. We're sitting back thinking and plotting and planning. We putting together a plan. We're not just gonna move without a plan. And I knew New York was gonna respect our mind for that. And I knew the West Coast was gonna respect our music. Because we weren't using keyboards. We using the real Fender Rhodes, the real Wurlitzer, the real B3 organ, live bass, live guitar. We was producing, it was production. It wasn't as simple as putting up no keyboard. We stopped using keyboards back then. Sleepy Brown, if you check the history of organized noise, which I give it to you, Sleepy Brown's father is Jimmy Brown from Brick. Doozy, Daz, he came up on the side of the stage seeing all them 70s groups perform. That's what he did. Ray grew up in hip hop, graffiti, DJing. So that's where organized noise come from. And I grew up in apartments taking people's trash to the dumpster, going to the grocery store, taking people groceries to their car. A little hustler, but I wasn't no bomb. I was like a slumdog millionaire. I was one of the kids out there trying to get it and make it all worthwhile. I'll be 41 years old with a wasted life if they didn't praise what we did back then. Because that's all I've done since then. That's all I do to this very day. Is still trying to move forward with that same plan. So that's one good thing is that at least I ain't on the wrong path. At least I ain't sitting like, damn, I should have played football. Damn, I should have been a golfer. Damn, I think I'm on it. 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 That's it. I think I'm on it. I think I did something.
Some really sad and heartbreaking news coming in. Rico Wade, the founding member of the Dungeon family, has sadly passed away. His death was reported by Atlanta rapper Mike Killer. He died at the age of 52. Killer Mike, the Atlanta rapper, reported the death of Rico Wade on Instagram in a post that he said that he didn't know the right words to express his profound loss and sadness. Rico Wade, the Atlanta legendary, had a very profound contribution to the Southern hip-hop evolution. He is remembered for having created the organized noise group and later on the Dungeon family. Rico Wade's cause of death is yet to be revealed, and we respect the privacy of the family in this difficult time. Taj News Media promises to keep you posted in case anything is officially reported about his cause of death and final arrangements. Drop us your condolence messages and kindly keep the comments respectful. You are watching Taj News Media, and thank you for watching till this far. What do you remember when it comes to Rico Wade? What was your best song when it comes to the band? And what lessons do you learn from this influencer of hip-hop music that inspired a lot of generations? Our thoughts and prayers goes out to Rico Wade's family and loved ones, and may his soul rest in eternity. You are watching Taj News Media, and please subscribe and turn on the bell so that you don't miss out on anything that we upload. I love you guys, and stay safe. Bye bye.